So today I'd like to take it down a notch and we'll get calm, we'll unravel and center. Let's begin with the palms facing down on the legs for a little bit of extra grounding. Let your shoulders take a few circles, just gliding back and down. And stack your shoulders over your hips. Let the shoulders relax. And then take a couple little baby circles at the neck. Each direction. And let the head come into stillness as if it's floating on top of the shoulders. Let your sitting bones relax equally. See if they can sink a little bit more into the chair. And allow your legs and feet to get a little bit heavier. A little bit more relaxed. And let's deepen our breath here. Today, to start, let's inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth with slightly rounded lips. As you inhale, you can fill the belly first, then the rib cage, then the chest at the top. This is just proper breathing. And as you exhale, you go back the way you came, releasing the breath from the chest, then the ribs, then the belly. Try to take about 4 counts to inhale and maybe even longer to exhale. And as you practice this breath, you're welcome to open your ears to listening, noticing any subtle sounds in your environment. Keep this breath as you bring the palms together at the heart. Noticing any intentions, thoughts, or feelings that might be present. And just honoring them. You can release the hands back to the knees, and we'll reverse the breath. Now you're going to inhale through rounded lips, filling up. And exhale smoothly through the nose. And as we inhale, we'll reach the heart forward. And as we exhale, we'll round, reaching the back of the heart back. Keep it slow. And taking one more. And the next time that you inhale up, reaching the heart forward, I'm going to very slowly reach the heart forward and down. Letting your heart pour over the legs, letting your body hang like a rag doll. And now just breathe in and out through your nose as you fold. Bring your hands to the knees and gently rise up. Creating an ujjayi sound with your breath, contracting the throat just enough so you can hear your breath, sounding like the ocean. Breathing in and out through the nose, continue to let your belly expand with your inhales. And let's circle as we breathe. You're welcome to try to close the eyes with this one. Really feeling the circle on the inside. Exploring what feels good. Reverse the direction. You can let this circle look any way Good. And bring yourself to center. Reach through the fingertips and stretch the arms and fingertips out and up. Interlace your hands at the top. Turn them inside out and reach them up really high. Let your belly and your heart reach forward as your arms reach back. And you can even gaze up. And on an exhale, begin to round your back, reaching the hands forward. It will feel like you're reaching your shoulders forward too. Tuck the chin. On an inhale, reach straight up, no back bend. Exhale, reach it over to the side. Inhale to center. Exhale, other side. Inhale to center. And release the hands. Reach them straight out to the sides and circle the wrists. Keep your breath. Other way. Bend the elbows, interlace your hands with the palms facing down in front of you, and let the elbows relax. And just make a little wave with the hands. You can spread your hands as you reach down. And let them go. Inch your feet a tiny bit wider. So your knees aren't out to the sides yet, but they might be starting to be wider than parallel. And let's fold here. You might have to inch your sitting bones back a little bit. Reach your heart forward. You're extending your spine. And then folding. Really let your head go. And you can even nod the head yes. And shake it no. Deepening your breath, hearing your ujjayi. And press into your feet, bringing the hands up to the knees if they were down, and rising up. Inch your feet wider, as wide as they'll comfortably go. Your feet are not parallel, the toes are jutting out to the sides, and your knees are out to the sides. Leaning on to your right forearm, reach the left arm up and over. And we'll play with this a little bit today. You can inhale as you rotate your heart up towards the ceiling, reaching that upper arm back. And exhale as you reach the arm forward and a little bit to the right on the diagonal. Yeah, good. And then just find what your body enjoys here as far as your movement goes. Again, if it's comfortable for you, you can always close the eyes for a moment. Really feel this on the inside. And eventually reach it to the side again. And let's ride our inhale up and over to the other side. Reach it to the side first. And then play with it. Each moment is a little adventure. You don't know what you're going to find. Eventually reach it over to the side again. And inhale up to center. Leaning your right hand onto the right knee. Take your left arm in big circles. Let's inhale as the arm goes up. And exhale as it goes down. Good, and you're welcome to follow the hand with your eyes. And go the other way. And eventually you bring that left hand to your left knee. Lean in that direction. Right arm reaches up and around. Feel free to follow the hand with your eyes. Yoga for the eyes. And taking a few in each direction. Eventually, let that right arm rest. Move your feet forward just an inch so that as you fold, your feet help you stay balanced. Good, now press the knees away from each other as you reach your heart forward. Let's pause here for a moment. Shoulders glide down the back, reach them away from the neck. Your elbows are jutting out to the sides. Good, and you're reaching your heart forward. Go ahead and wiggle side to side here for a moment. Yeah, you're lengthening and growing out of the hips. Now you're welcome to stay right here and just come into stillness with it. This might be enough. I can already feel this in my inner thighs. Or if you'd like to, you can fold a little bit more. Hands can stay on the knees or come down to the ground. Let your head hang. See how low down in the body you can send your breath. If your hands are on the floor, use your inhale to press into your feet and reach the arms out to the sides as you rise up. Good, palms touch, exhale, bring them to the heart. Inhale, reaching out and up. Palms touch, bring any scattered energy, any worry, bring it right down and ground it. You can imagine energy going all the way down through the feet into the earth. Reach it out and up one more time. Feel your space around you, you're smoothing it. Bring any worry or scattered energy down. Imagine it moving all the way down through the legs into the earth. Worry is like a rocking chair. It's something to do, but it doesn't get you anywhere. You can open your heart a little bit to be fearless. Just inviting yourself to come fully present into this moment. Sometimes when we're worried about life, we shy away from the present moment. See if you can open a little bit more to fully being here. Let's release the hands to the legs and walk your feet to the right so that you're sitting sideways in your chair and your right arm is at the back of your chair. Good. Take this left arm and reach it up and over one more side bend. Good, and release it down. Draw this left hand to the chair. Bringing both hands to the back of your chair, glide the shoulder blades down and draw your navel towards your spine. Your navel drawing in will help you get taller. Gazing towards the back of your space, the back of your chair. Use the help of your hands to twist as low down in the body as is comfortable. And send your breath down low into the twist. This is a detoxifying pose, wringing yourself out. On an inhale, unwind. And scooch towards the front of your chair a little bit more. So your left sitting bone is off the chair. And you can relax this left knee down. Or if it's comfortable, reach the left foot back and try to lengthen through this back leg. Press down into both feet. So it's almost like you don't even need the chair. You are using the chair, but you're pressing into both feet, making the legs active. Reach both arms up. Seated warrior. Good. Draw the rib cage a little bit back towards your spine. Let those shoulders relax down and away from the neck. Find your spot to gaze, drishti. Wiggle your right fingers. Reach your right hand forward over your right leg and reach your left arm back over your left leg. Your heart is opening to the side. Shoulders glide down, but gaze forward over your front fingertips, your right fingertips. Good, 2 more breaths here. Reach your right hand up and let your left arm come back to the back leg. See if you can gaze up with your eyeballs, not so much with the chin, but with your eyes up to your palm. And release. You can bring the hands to heart center, relax your back leg. Remember, your leg could have been like this too, and that's okay. And let's release to the other side. Let your left hand rest on the back of the chair. Right arm reaches up and over to the side. Really lengthen up through that right arm. When you're ready, let it go. Take this right hand to the chair. Both hands are holding onto the back of the chair. Glide those shoulders down the back. Lengthen your spine by drawing your belly button in and up. Twisting. See how low down you can twist and how low down you can breathe. On an inhale, gently unwind. Inch your sitting bones towards the front of the chair so your right sitting bone is off the chair. And just relax that right leg down. You're welcome to stay right here for this. Or you can reach back through the right leg. And the heel can be off the floor or it can be down. It really doesn't matter, whatever feels right to you. Press down through both of your feet a little bit so the legs are active and reach the arms up, warrior one. Shoulders relax, sternum lifts slightly. And the ribs draw a little bit towards your spine. See if you can slow your breath down. Letting your eyes rest on one drishti point. Wiggle your left fingers. Reach that left hand forward over your front leg. Reach your back arm back over your back leg. Your heart is trying to turn to the side, but keep your gaze over your front fingertips. Warrior two. Again, can those shoulders come down a little bit more? Flip your front palm up, reach it up. Tuck the chin, but try to gaze up at the front palm. Your back hand rests on the back leg. And let it go. Palms come together at the heart. Release your back leg. And release to center. We'll do that one time standing. You're welcome to repeat it seated instead if you prefer. So you can come up to standing and bring the chair in front of you with the seat facing you. Good. Let your palms face forward. Let's inhale, reaching out and up. Palms touch. Exhale, let's fold. Just let the backs of the legs lengthen here for a moment. Sending your breath into them. On an inhale, come into a flat back. Good. And let's walk the feet back into downward dog. Lengthening your spine. Let your head relax.
Coming into our warrior sequence, you can bend the knees slightly and draw your left heel to your right foot. So your left foot is at a 45-degree angle. Lean on it and step your right foot up to the chair, bending into your front knee. Press into both feet, come up onto your fingertips. Tuck your tailbone, lift your heart. Inhale, lift the hands up. Good, warrior one. Again, you can even take a circle with the shoulders and try to let them down. Yeah, good. Feel equal weight in both feet. Wiggle your right fingers. Reach them forward over your right leg as the left arm reaches back. Your heart is facing sideways as you gaze forward. Flip your front palm up. Reach it up nice and slow. Keep your balance as your back hand touches the back leg. And to come out, let's pinwheel the hands to the chair. Good. Come onto the ball of your back foot. Step your front foot back, downward dog. You can hang out in downward dog, or you can take a vinyasa coming through plank. And maybe up dog. Let's all meet in down dog. Other side, this is our last piece. Draw your right heel to your left foot. Lean on to this right foot. Step the left foot up. Bending into your front knee, use your inhale to tuck your tailbone and reach the arms up. Warrior one. Find that posture where you're steady, you're stable. You might notice that we always come into our postures from the ground up. We set up the feet and then we rise. Wiggle your left fingers, reaching them forward. Right arm reaches back. Can you sink in? Flipping the front palm up. Nice and slow. Keep your balance. Coming all the way into peace pose, reverse warrior. To come out, pinwheel the hands down. Come onto the ball of your back foot. Step back. This is your last opportunity to hang out in down dog or move through a vinyasa. And let's sigh it out here, inhaling through the nose. Exhale, audible sigh. One more. And walk the feet up. Gentle fold. Press into your feet. Use your inhale to reach out and up. Palms touch at the top. Exhale, bringing them to the heart. Remembering your intentions or any thoughts and feelings from the beginning. Noticing any new intentions, how you presently feel. Honoring that. Let's come into our final resting pose. You can rest by sitting in the chair. Maybe place a pillow on the back of the chair so you can really relax. Or you can lie down. And I'm going to demo legs in the chair today. So if you're ever interested in relaxing with the legs elevated, you can always let your legs rest in the chair. Just make sure that your calves are on the chair so that you're not asking the ankles to have pressure on them at the edge of the chair. And then your arms can just release by the sides. Maybe the shoulders tuck downward a little bit. I'll lead us through our breath exercise one more time, and then we'll rest completely. Taking a few rounds where you inhale through the nose and exhale through rounded lips. And then reverse it. Taking a few rounds where you inhale through rounded lips and exhale through the nose. And eventually let this breath go. And let your natural breath take over. Letting go of all effort, you can surrender completely here.
And gently deepening your breath. If you are laying on the floor, you can roll to one side and make your way to seated. Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Satchidananda Murtaya Nishprapanchaya Shantaya Niralambaya Tejase. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Bringing the palms together at heart center and just honoring yourself, bowing the head. We are so much more than this body. Honor all the pieces of you that might be unseen. And honoring the pieces of each other, all the people in our world that are also unseen. Remembering that there's more to each of us than we might portray. Namaste means the light in me bows to the light in you. Namaste. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for practicing with me.